I hate this game, but in a loving way. It is not good for the heart. Some of these matches are down to the microseconds on who is decided victor, so make sure to watch to the end to see the actual blink of an eye finishes. Subscribe if you want to see more. And if you're this far in, you're already invested by my quirky, funny looking helmet. So like, just do it. Subscribe. Please. Alright, enjoy the video. Welcome back, Digitees, to another heart-pounding episode of Rocket Racing, because you guys have been absolutely loving the past few episodes, and I've been loving all the appreciation. So hey, if you guys want to see more content, then just let me know and we'll keep on playing, because today we're going to be trying to get all the way up to the top of Rocket Racing. Can I, a Rocket League champion, get all the way up to Rocket Racing champion as well? Do I have the skill? Do the skills translate at all? Well, we've been finding out kind of, but not really. Some of the maps got extremely difficult in the past couple episodes, or rather the last episode, because suddenly we had to dodge a bunch of barriers, a ton of red barriers, and there were a bunch of like different gaps and like different like pathways you had to take, and it was a lot more difficult and like different than what you'd expect. So even right off the bat, this one is also looking different, a brand new map that I'm not familiar with. So hopefully we can try to stay in the top, like, you know, 4, you know, maybe get in like the top 3, if anything. Of course I want first place, but you know, some of these maps are definitely proven to throw you kind of for a loop. And get that 100. I got a 74. I'll take it. But on to, oh, what the Jesus, I just got like turned around. I don't know what just happened there, but we're in the front, I suppose. I was trying to side swipe and do a pit maneuver like a cop or something. My God.
They spun him out.
He spun out.
Take this curve here. Take the curve shallow. I hear somebody right behind me. Yep, they're right there. They're actually right behind me. If I mess up at all, they're going to be right on my butt. And I can actually probably go ahead and do something like this. Use my boost on the way through. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Stay on. My God. Okay. Stay on. Stay and land right on top of the boost. My car just bounced. That thing bounced. There's a car just sitting there at the start, I guess, AFK. What? Excuse me, Gabe, drive up the wall. It bounced me off the wall. There are a lot of nuances that I'm finding out about these maps as I try to play them a lot more, you know, down the wire, you know, try to play them a lot more, like, you know, skillfully and try to use the map and everything that it provides. But I'm definitely finding some of the nuances of like even like that back there where I thought I was gonna be able to just drive up onto the ramp, but it just like kind of bounced you off. But you know, even like here, I know it's better to flip on rather than try to drive on, because half the time it'll just do that weird thing where it just kind of like bounces you off as well. So try to take this corner nice and shallow and long enough to keep that boost, get a little bit of a more of a drift back. Take this and boost on through, baby. That was sexy. That was real sexy. Whoa, hello? Hello? That was cool. That was cool. I don't know how I managed to pull that out of my butt, but okay, I'm gonna go ahead and flip up. What? How am I going back? What's going on? What just happened? What just happened? Excuse me, can somebody explain to me what just happened? That happened last episode as well. Something similar if that happened last episode. Excuse me? I just bounced backwards? I'm at a loss for words. I am gonna need somebody from Fortnite to give me a breakdown of how the code even calculated to, you know, just go ahead and screw Digital Dave over today. Because my God, that was horrendous. That just killed my entire lead. I'm gonna go ahead and boost on through to this section because this is a good straightaway, and it's gonna kind of keep on through that. Although I probably should have used it for the red balls of death over here, considering that we are getting close to the end. I could just go on through like that. I don't know if that's actually fast or not. It's probably not, but this is a problem. I'm gonna get like second or third. No, second, baby. Come on, yes. Ooh, got it. Ooh, but it could have been first place. What happened? What happened? I am shook. I am physically and mentally distraught right now. Only way I'm gonna be able to get over this is by another first place in the next match, because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to redeem whatever just happened. On to the next match. My God. All right, I am prepared for anything you can throw at me at this point, because honestly, if I can recover from situations like that, then we should be golden. Hopefully I can pull off here off to the side in time not to get stuck behind this guy with the boost. It's only at 45%, but still got stuck behind him a little bit. It almost kind of makes it almost a little bit more unfair. Oh, I missed, and then I hit the barrier. no, no. What have I become? What has happened to me? I don't know. I'm running out of boost. I'm off the map. I don't even, you know what? Everyone you may as well just type in the comments, get good. Because honestly, I have no one to blame other than just myself being absolute trash, because there is no other excuse as to what just happened in that race other than just being bad. That's just simple as that. That is just me being unskillful. But now what is skillful is the fact that I've managed to get myself all the way back up to second place still, which is, you know, something to be said about the other racers who have not been able to do that. You know, that's why they call me a racist. Well, wait, hang on a second.
What did he say?
I'm gonna boost right when I get around this corner. Is that guy flying around the curve? I mean, that is an option, I suppose. I suppose you'd only should be doing that when you have actual boost to be, you know, using at the same time. Oh God, why did it flip? I'm supposed to be drifting, not flipping. How did you manage to do that, gang? How did you manage to do that? Go ahead and put on through. Use the boost to go ahead and fly through the air a little bit, because again, when you're in the air, you're slowing so much that you want to stay. If you have any sense of trying to keep speed with it, then that's gonna be great, because that's gonna get you out of that deceleration moment. We are staying through, but I think I hear somebody behind me using their boost. I want a deep turn here, a real deep turn, because then I can use my boost here and get it at the last second. I hear him right behind me. Oh my God! Wait, second place. How did I not get first? There's no, he wasn't in my vision. He wasn't in my, I lost by 0.03 seconds. He wasn't there. What is that, like some host like better connection bullshit? Like, I used my boost before. What? Come on, what do you mean? What do you mean? Well, I'm surprised I even got all the way up to first and second place after what happened, but what do you mean I lost by 0.3 seconds or whatever? Oh my God, I could have swore I had that. That's an insurmountable amount of time that it's not even something that you can necessarily even comprehend or put on a measurable scale for a visible length for a human to understand. That is quite literally like, that is like latency. That's like latency issue right there. That is like the speed of electrons that the matter that he won somehow. That is bullshit. That's how you know the universe is against you. Okay. You know what? One more match for today. We got this. We're already, you know, it's fine because, you know, we've been trying to keep some of these episodes too right around like 10 to like 15 minutes. I don't know why I keep on saying we. It's just me, myself, and I. Well, I guess that is three of us. However, I've been trying to keep them a little bit shorter, you know, kind of more digestible, kind of quick, easy, fun, great to do. You know, hey, I hope you guys are having a great time. If you are, again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you're not subscribing, again, we're gonna be doing a lot more rocket racing on this channel, at least over this next week, until we go on to maybe kind of explore what else we have here. So, hey, if you like the content, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We are on the same map again. You know, yeah, okay, see if I can get a 34. You know, God, you know, it's skill issue. It's all nothing. It's just a skill issue. I have nothing else to say other than just I'm being bad. But the thing is that I find most frustrating is the fact that I know that I am like so much better, and yet somehow I managed to pull that off, you know, like it's like, dang, I know I consistently do so much better, and yet then you just freak out for half a moment somehow, or anything happens and it's just, you've lost it, you know, you've lost a lead, you turn around, something crazy. You know, I remember once just kind of playing my lonesome. I do sometimes do a warm-up match real quick. Yeah, pull that corner just in time, but sometimes I do a quick warm-up match just to make sure I still got it. And my warm-up match was amazing. I like pulled ahead of everyone by like almost 10 seconds. I hit like everything exactly how I wanted to. He is staying with me. Go ahead and move on over, land right on top of it again, because right when you land, you kind of have a hard deceleration moment. So being able to land on that boost immediately is super helpful. Hopefully they'll get me on. Good, because I have seen that kind of bounces off before. Dirt does slow you down, but the drift boost around does help out quite a bit. Pull a beautiful turn, get that curve. I may as well boost on through. I did lose a little bit of speed hitting that red ball, which is quite unfortunate, but I'm going to double boost my way on through. Try to keep my distance ahead of everybody. Not really. Okay, they are kind of back there. They're a little bit, I think if I make a good mess up, they are definitely going to be right on my butt. I already hear this guy coming up on me. Yeah, we are all still only lap 2 of 3 though, so he's using all his boosts now. That's fine. I'm trying to get back another one here. What's really going to matter is, usually kind of comes down to the very last moments anyway. Boost on through, keep on through, and Yeah. I kind of messed up on that first landing, which was unfortunate. Keep on moving through because it does also give me a drift there on that side. I'm actually surprised by how much speed I just lost there, surprisingly. Landing right on it. Move on through. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, he's gonna do that thing. They're jumping across, which I guess I still pull ahead of him because I got a better drift and I boosted out of it. Like, is that really worth it when you're losing out on all that drift potential, when you're losing on all that opportunity to gain up all this boost, you know, just flying through to land almost exactly the same area that I got to while driving? Car, what are you doing? What are you doing, car? Don't be silly. Don't be a goofy goober right now, because that is definitely a goofy goober moment that I do not appreciate. And I don't appreciate my driving being suckish all of a sudden. And these guys are definitely gonna pull on through with the boost here on the right hand.
It was at this moment that he knew.
And side and probably beat me. Come on, pulling through. No, I knew it was gonna happen. No, I lost my 0.02. 0.2. No. Ooh, the blood. The blood does a certain boil. Apparently, the blood can boil at room temperature, but is it just me or is it hot in here? God, no. Well, thank you, Digities. Hey, you know, at least we are still progressing. You know, we're not failing. If I could just stop bumping into things super dumbly, I'm gonna return to lobby here. If I could stop bumping into things in a super dumb manner and keep myself straight on the runway, you know, I honestly feel like I would do great. I'm getting a lot of good turns. I'm getting a lot of good, like, angles, but like sometimes I just mess everything up. Well, thank you, Digities, for watching the videos. And hey, I've been losing my voice. We've been doing a lot of other rocket racing, so check out some of the other videos. We've been doing some Mech Online, giant robots and lasers and missiles, and doing some Vampire Survivors, Cobalt Core, a whole bunch of stuff. We got playlists down below in the description. And so, hey, I still don't really know how to do any of these outros. You know what? But if there's one thing I can always guarantee you, so I'll be able to see you guys in the next video. Thank you, and bye-bye.